If personality type maps how your mind prefers to work, it makes sense that people with the same type tend to drift towards similar interests. Of course, every INTP is one of a kind. Your sense of fun, your schedule, your energy levels, those are yours. Still, when INTPs swap stories about what they do for joy, a pattern shows up. Curious minds chase patterns. They love to build systems, test ideas, and explore rabbit holes just to see where they lead. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. Tap subscribe and hit the bell so you'll know when we drop new videos tailored to your personality type. Today, we're walking through 21 hobbies INTPs often adore, why they fit your wiring, what you might enjoy about each one, and easy ways to start. Ready to feed that brilliant brain? Let's go! Number 1. Internet deep dives. INTPs have a natural urge to connect dots. Browsing the web turns the entire world into a giant puzzle. You start with one article, and suddenly you're 10 tabs in, mapping how a tiny historical event influenced a modern technology you use daily. This isn't wasting time, it's a live research sprint. Tip: use a Read Later app or a mind map tool to group finds by topic. Your future self will thank you when you want to revisit a rabbit hole without losing the thread. Number 2. Making things by hand. Despite the living in their head stereotype, many INTPs love tactile creativity. Woodworking, leathercraft, sewing, glass fusing, crochet, or metalwork scratch the itch to prototype, test, and refine. The best part? Every project teaches a system, tools, materials, processes. You'll iterate, discover shortcuts, and maybe even invent your own techniques. Start with one simple project, then scale your complexity as your confidence grows. Number 3. Computer projects. Computers offer a sandbox with infinite complexity. Programming, 3D rendering, data analysis, modding games, or building a home server all feed an INTP's love for logic plus creativity. You can poke at a problem, break it, fix it, and learn along the way. Try small, fun goals, automate a repetitive task, build a tiny app, or generate art with code. The instant feedback loop is addictive in the best way. Number 4. Design and systems. Design isn't just about aesthetics, it's about structure. INTPs often enjoy sketching floor plans, designing board games, drawing circuit schematics, exploring CAD, or 3D printing clever fixes for everyday problems. You'll think in constraints and elegant solutions. If you're new, grab a free CAD tool, pick a simple household annoyance, and design a printable part to solve it. The idea right pointing arrow model. Right pointing arrow physical thing, pipeline is incredibly satisfying. Number 5. Intentional nothing time. Yes, doing nothing can be a hobby, especially for a mind that rarely stops. INTPs benefit from blank space to let ideas reorganize themselves. Call it cognitive defrag. Sit in a comfy chair, no agenda, no guilt. Stare out a window. Let your thoughts wander. Strangely, this pause often leads to your best breakthroughs. Protect it as a real activity on your calendar. Your creativity will return the favor. Number 6. Active pursuits. People assume INTPs don't like moving. Not true. Many enjoy activities with clear feedback loops: hiking, trail running, climbing, cycling, kayaking, weight training. You get metrics to analyze, gear to optimize, routes to plan. It's problem solving with oxygen and sunshine. Start with something low pressure and solo friendly so you can focus, then layer in challenges, new trails, higher weights, longer rides. Number 7. Exploration. As a lifestyle, INTPs often collect interests like others collect stamps. You may try pottery for a month, then astronomy, then bread baking. That's not flakiness, it's curiosity doing reps. Think of your life as a lab where you prototype hobbies. Create a 30-day test rule. Try a thing for a month with no pressure to continue. If it sticks, great. If not, you still learned a new micro skill. Number 8. Languages. Languages are logic wrapped in culture. Patterns in grammar, exception rules, sound systems, catnip for analytical minds. Learning even a few phrases lets you peek into how other people frame ideas. Choose a language you hear in your neighborhood or in shows you love. Pair a structured app with real conversation or media. The thrill arrives when you understand a joke in another language without subtitles. Number 9. Learning and research. Go learn something is basically an INTP love language. Books, documentaries, online courses, expert interviews, hands-on experiments, pick your style. You might dig into ancient history one week and neural nets the next. Keep a research journal to track hunches, questions, and sources. Over time you'll build a personal encyclopedia that reflects your unique web of interests. Number 10. Meditation and mind focus. INTPs can think so fast that thoughts pile up. Meditation helps clear the mental desktop. You're not trying to stop thinking, you're practicing awareness of thinking. Even 10 minutes of breath focus can sharpen attention and reduce mental noise. Many INTPs also enjoy yoga or mindful stretching, body data plus calm signals for the brain. Start tiny, be consistent, and let the benefits stack. Number 11. Music. Listening, playing, producing music is math you can feel. Whether you collect playlists, learn piano, pick up guitar, compose themes, remix songs, or dabble in digital audio workstations, music gives mind and heart a place to meet. Try learning the why behind songs you love, song structure, chord progressions, rhythm choices. You'll hear patterns everywhere and, if you play, your creativity will explode. Number 12. Photography. Photography lets you analyze light, composition, and timing. It's a puzzle in fractions of a second: aperture, shutter, ISO, angle, subject. You hunt patterns in chaos and freeze them. Start with your phone. Pick a weekly theme, reflections, symmetry, one color, and build a mini portfolio. Reviewing your shots later becomes its own feedback system. You'll spot what worked and how to improve. Number 13. Reading. Fiction and non-fiction. INTPs often inhale books. Non-fiction feeds the intellect. Fiction exercises imagination and empathy. Sci-fi and fantasy world building can be especially fun because you'll map how the rules of a universe drive events. Pair your reading with a commonplace book where you copy quotes and jot insights. Over time, you'll see surprising links between novels, history, science, and your own life. Number 14. Citizen science. Science isn't just for labs. Amateur astronomy, backyard biology, DIY chemistry, safely, open data projects, or contributing observations to public databases can all satisfy your experimental streak. You get hypotheses, variables, results, the full loop. Start small. Track the night sky, grow plants under different conditions, or analyze publicly available datasets. You'll sharpen reasoning while helping real research. Number 15. Nature time. Quiet minds recharge in quiet places. Forest paths, riverbanks, city parks. Nature offers a gentle, off switch for mental overload. Many INTPs love hiking, birdwatching, fishing, sketching trees, or simply sitting on a bench and observing. Bring a notebook. Jot patterns you notice, shadows, sounds, animal behavior. The world becomes a live textbook, and you're the curious student again. Number 16. Strategy games. Games that reward planning and pattern recognition feel tailor-made for INTPs. Chess, Go, strategy board games, turn-based tactics, and complex card games all deliver that aha moment when a clever plan unfolds. Analyze openings, study endgames, or design house rules. If you love systems, you'll love the metagame, figuring out why certain strategies work across contexts. Number 17. Thinking time, on purpose. Many people think while doing other tasks. INTPs often schedule thinking as the task. It might look like journaling, mind mapping, whiteboarding, or walking while you talk through ideas. Treat it like others treat a book club or pick up basketball, recurring, protected, and fun. The result: clearer models, sharper decisions, and the surprise connections that only appear when you give your mind room. Number 18. Travel and micro-adventures. New places feed NA curiosity and T analysis at the same time. You get fresh inputs to study: food, language, geography, customs. Big trips are great, but micro-adventures work too. A one-day train ride to a nearby town, a museum you've never visited, a new neighborhood cafe. Prepare a loose plan, then allow detours. The best stories usually weren't on the itinerary. Number 19. Video games. Many INTPs enjoy games they can play solo or at their own pace. Puzzle titles, simulation sandboxes, turn-based strategy, or story-rich RPGs deliver systems to learn and worlds to explore. Try keeping a game journal. Note what mechanics you love and why. You may discover you're not just playing, you're studying design, storytelling, and choice architecture. Number 20. Film and series. Movies and shows are perfect for decompressing and analyzing narratives. You can enjoy pure escapism one day and the next dissect character arcs, editing choices, and world-building rules. Make themed watch lists, time travel done right, quiet sci-fi, heist films with clean plotting. Discuss with friends or write short reviews. Suddenly, watching becomes an art study you actually want to do. Number 21. Writing. Writing is the bridge between your inner world and the outer one. Journals, essays, fiction, world-building Bibles, fan theories, poetry, technical guides, choose your lane. INTPs often generate vast inner universes that never make it to the page. Try tiny, frequent outputs: a 200-word daily note, a weekly micro-essay, a short story seed. Writing clarifies thinking and turns scattered insights into shareable models. How to pick your next hobby, INTP style. If several of these sparked interest, don't force yourself to choose just one. Create your own hobby lab. Pick 3 that range across mind, body, and creativity. For example, photography, creative, hiking, active, and coding, analytical. Run each for 30 days with a light goal: 1 photo walk per week, 2 hikes, a tiny program. At the end, keep what energizes you, pause what doesn't, and add a new candidate. This rotating system gives your curiosity regular fuel without drowning you in commitments. Sticking with it without killing the fun. INTPs can lose interest when novelty fades. That's normal. To keep momentum, aim for progress, not perfection. Track simple metrics: pages read, miles walked, games analyzed, minutes practiced, and celebrate tiny wins. Add constraints to spark creativity. Compose with only 3 chords, shoot photos in black and white, write a story in 300 words. Constraints focus the mind and often make activities more playful. Build your environment like a system. If you want a habit to stick, lower the activation energy. Put your camera by the door. Keep a language app on your home screen. Pre-pack a hiking bag. Leave your guitar on a stand instead of in its case. Small environment tweaks turn someday into right now. And because you're an INTP, you can gamify the setup, iterate your space like you'd iterate a program. Social, solo, or both. Many INTPs prefer solo pursuits. Others enjoy a quiet buddy to share space with while each person does their own thing. You might combine both, solo research during the week, a casual chess club on weekends. Online communities can also be great: forums, Discord servers, subreddits, places where you can go deep without small talk pressure. Choose what matches your energy rather than what you think you should do. Your hobbies, your story. At the end of the day, hobbies aren't just time fillers. They're the tools you use to build a richer inner and outer life. They sharpen your thinking, soothe your nervous system, and connect you to beauty, wonder, and a wider world. Whether you're constructing an elegant 3D model, learning the pattern rules of a new language, or simply staring out a window and letting ideas braid themselves, you're doing the most INTP thing of all: exploring. If you're an INTP, did your favorites make the list? Which ones would you add, or argue for? Drop a comment with the hobby you're trying next and why. If this video helped you feel seen, hit like, subscribe, and share it with a fellow thinker who could use a hobby nudge. Thanks for watching, and keep experimenting. Your next obsession might be one tiny curiosity away.